Alright, we're back, guys. Playing 2K online. If you guys are just tuning in with me, this is my quest to the greatest of all time tier on the Play Now online tiers, I guess. As you see, the greatest of all time right there on the screen has 1,905 players in that session right now, which are supposedly the best players around the world, because they have completed all the tiers to get up there. And right now I'm at junior college, pretty low. You start off lower, but I've made a little work up, and you need a certain amount of wins in each tier to advance. My tier 2 team is Houston. I'll be using Houston today against a random opponent. I'm not really sure who I'll be playing, but you know, we take all newcomers and we try to knock them down. I'm really starting to get more advanced with James Harden's play style, Chris Paul's play style. Clint Capella, not so much. He's good on the rebounds. I don't really know his offensive game yet. PJ Tucker, I can shoot a couple shots with him. And wow, we are playing the Warriors again. That is pretty awesome. No, this is not my first game in this league. This is my second game in this tier. I went 1-0 in the first game. You guys can catch that out on my page. The guy used the old school Lakers team. He was pretty good. And now this guy's using the Warriors. I don't know if he has a mic or not, but I am live streaming on YouTube. Best of luck on this game. We're going to come out and give you an absolute game. And I'm excited because I know it's the Rockets versus the Warriors. There's going to be a lot of points scored. Really fast-paced game. And who's going to win the battle of tempo, getting up and down the court? Who's going to limit turnovers? Who's going to come ready to play? When it comes down to to every possession, Oh, also, I am not favored to win this game. I do not have the advantage. This guy has the advantage over me. That is pretty awesome. This is the second time someone's had the advantage over me in the last, 15 games. So that's pretty cool to see. So it looks like I am in for a battle, and we're in Oracle 2, which is right down the road for me. And good luck. Here we go. All right, we've got the ball first. Oh, what are you doing, Chris Paul? Chris Paul, you're an idiot. My bad. Well, that's how we're starting off this game, guys, with a fucking turnover. Excuse my language, but that is not cool. Chris Paul, thank you. Good rebound. If he's taking shots like that, I think we'll be okay. There we go. Get a shot off with Chris Paul. Get right back in the offensive movement and rhythm. He's really trying to push the ball on me. He's pushing, and we're going to force turnovers because he's pushing too fast. We're going to push, but we're going to be smart about it. Set up on the screen. Bang! Get another one. Let's go. We've got now a little 6-0 lead, guys. Remember, we are not favored for this game to win, so that is a foul that I did not want to do. This guy has some pretty good ball movement so far, but he's been moving the ball so fast and crazy. I don't know if he's been really in control of all his possessions. So we're just going to keep pressuring the ball, keep playing defense, and see if we can force him to more turnovers. Got to play defense. Got to play very tough defense every possession. Another turnover. We are running the floor and dunking that thing. Yes, sir. We are out here, 8-0 lead. Let's go. We're out here. Watch out for KD. Can I get some help? Another turn. Oh, out of bounds. Another turnover, guys. We are out here rolling. Got off to a great start. He's going to pressure the ball up with KD. We got to see the floor guys get out to a nice 10-0 lead. Being unselfish right now. I like what we're doing offensively. He's not really being very aggressive with none of these guys playing. That's another foul. With none of the Warriors players, so I'm going to take the assumption that this guy doesn't really know how to use the Warriors, since I'm off to a 10-0 lead. Or I've just gotten off to a great start and he's not come back yet. But I don't know how I was not favored to win this game. And he gets his first shot while I'm talking shit, so I might as well get my shit together. And one. Nice job, guys. Get a nice and one. And he converts, which is great. We're off to a nice lead, guys. We've got to play better basketball, though, and play complete. No possessions away. Nice job. Good way to pressure the ball, guys. 2-on-1. His ball movement isn't really that great. Why are you starting all the way over here and Curry's in the corner? That's what I want to know. Why is the computer trying to cheat the shit out of me right now? Don't roll, PJ Tucker. Oh, my phone just dropped, guys. That was a bang in the background. Oh my God! How do you miss that, Capella? You suck. And somebody said Willie Cauley-Stein was better than you. I mean, you were better than Willie Cauley-Stein. Hell no. That is not true. I could take that defense with anybody. If anybody says that, was. Good shot. Good bucket. All right, we have come unraveled a little bit, guys. They've got a few buckets. We got a nice little lead to begin the game with, but we kind of started playing a little bit sloppy. Let's get back to base, as a good coach of mine used to say. And we're going to make some subs, too, which is also going to allow us to switch up our play style. We got a pretty good lead right now, 131 in the first quarter. This is the quest to the greatest of all time. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Come on, guys. We have got to finish buckets right next to the basket, guys. What is going on? That's early. Okay. Instead of this being a huge offensive explosion for us, guys, we have come very, very cold at the end of the first. Can we answer? Yes, we can. Absolutely. That's going to continue to give us the lead. Right now, we've got to make sure that we play a defensive stop. But his offense is woken up, and we did not get fucking back on defense. I don't understand why. How do you not guard him, man? So the game is now tied up after the last possession. Let's see if I can get a bucket out of this possession and hopefully get the lead going into the second quarter. So close. Harden got the steal back, and that was a weird possession, guys. I don't know how we ended up 16-16 tied. I started off with a huge explosion on offense, and then I just kind of got away from what I was doing, I guess, in the beginning of the game. I started taking unnecessary threes and stuff like that. So I really have got to get the ball moving and back inside and back to the basket this next quarter. Sometimes you find yourself in games like this playing online, you know, just kind of letting people get back in the game, sleeping through it. And I got to continue to play defense every series. And we're not playing good defense right now. We're not fucking switching. We're getting lost for some reason. And it is absolutely baffling me. I don't know why. But we can hit shots. We'll do ourselves a huge favor. There we go. Let's get it into the big man. He's going to continue to just shoot threes and rack them up like that. We've got to make the best of every possession. And that's what we're not doing right now. Why are you in the paint like that, man? Get your ass out of the game, man, if you're not going to do what you need to do. Oh, my goodness. That is so unnecessary, man. We got guys standing around. We cannot capture the lead. And if I lose this game, I'm going to be pissed because this guy is not better than me. And we're just standing around. I don't know what's going on with the damn game right now. But thank you. Illegal screen. It's kind of funky, guys. The flow of the game right now. The refs are kind of taking over and shit. We have got to continue to find ways to get baskets. And then get fouls. He's being really aggressive right now. I need to use that against him. Continue to be aggressive. We have just got to get defensive stops. We are not playing defense very well. We're getting lost on assignments. I don't know how he... Come on, guys. And then they take me right out of my offensive flow, and he calls timeout. Hopefully put the starters back in. That's his first lead of the game. Comes at 21-20. I don't know how we're missing so many shots. His offense is woken up a little bit. I was getting a lot of turnovers to begin with, but now I've come to a stall, especially when the bench came on. Hopefully I get my starters back in and we can kind of take off from where we started again. I think that was the biggest factor, is that my starters had came out the game, and they came out and we just kind of, the bench just didn't really score that much, and then their starters started to take over a little bit. Klay Thompson's hitting a lot of shots, man, and then he's starting to foul. So if he continues to foul like that, he's got to watch himself, because he could foul himself out of this game. And you definitely don't want to do that. Good pass, Chris Paul. I knew he'd be able to set that up. But what the fuck are you doing, Chris Paul? Thank you, man. They're out here setting illegal screens. They're out here moving ridiculous on offense, man. I know the Warriors' offense moves a lot, but it can't just move that much. So we're up by 3, guys. We have definitely not gotten... I didn't mean to do that, but it's all right, because we're going to get this right here. A little early again, huh? If I can hit wide open shots, I'd be fine. I'm not hitting wide open shots. Hopefully the good steal. I was like, if they don't let me dunk that shit, man, or do something with it, it was just making me stand there. I was going to get an offensive 3. I know I was. And it was just really ridiculous how much of a lag. And he's setting all these illegal screens. All I gotta do is keep moving through the screens right now, because he's not waiting for him to get set. He's really impatient when he dribbles the ball up top. I just gotta play smart, you know. We're starting to get a little bit more of a lead right now. Just gotta continue to play. I had him in a big hole early, and then that's a good shot right there by PJ Tucker. We're now up by 8. And we can continue to exploit what he's doing, guys. We just can't be sloppy on our end and then have mental lapses. I think that's the biggest part about being a good 2K player, good block. I mean, he's reaching right now, man. He's being super aggressive, and it's fine, because Eric Gordon's finally going to hit that. And then we're going to go back up with it. Backcourt violation. He's kind of frustrated right now or something. I don't know. But that's his 10th turnover compared to my 3rd. We have James Harden back in the game now. And And he's just kind of wild and elusive. So I've got to shoot better with James Harden. That's really the determining factor why I'm not really blowing him out, because I haven't shot very well with James Harden. There we go, bang. And he's fouling a lot, man. That's his 15th foul. Next one puts me in the penalty. I'm beating him to rebounds. I'm not shooting very well with James Harden, though. That's the thing. It's late, it's early, it's late, it's early, it's late. Oh, that's a good and one. Clint Capella, why did you foul, bro? That was the dumbest shit you could have did. I'm really not a big Clint Capella fan. If I was starting up a franchise with Houston, I would definitely trade fucking Clint Capella. Damn, I can't hit nothing with James Harden for some reason. I thought I know his shot, but I'm obviously not hitting very well with him. I just got to figure out different ways to get him the ball, get him in. PJ Tucker. There we go. We are killing them on the boards. Come on, bro. Capella, what are you doing? Capella is an idiot, man. I don't like... He's about to get taken out the game. They shouldn't have let him react it for that, because he really wasn't sitting there waiting for that. And it was just not a very good pass. That's good. We can get some type of shot. Right, he's reaching for a lot of balls right now. It's crazy. I don't think he knows what he's doing with the controller. But if I could just hit with James Harden, that would be so beautiful. There we go. James Harden finally hit one. Is that his first shot? No, he's got 8 points. All right, we extended this lead back out to a 10-point lead. That's a good shot by him. Now it's a 7-point lead. I'm still up by a lot right now. I could be up by a lot more. I'm not playing all that well. I'm going to try to adjust what I'm doing. That was dumb of me. I didn't take a shot. Oh, well. I'm taking a 7-point lead into the half right now. I played pretty sloppy as it gets. This guy kind of like got in my head as far as like his play style, because I got up by a lot earlier. He's shooting a lot better percentage than me, actually. So he's actually... doing pretty well. I'm just forcing more turnovers. He hasn't really forced me into turnovers. My D is pretty good. That's what my girl says. Haha. Just kidding, guys. But yeah, now I'm in the third quarter, playing pretty good D still. And then James Harden's gonna pull up right here and then hopefully knock something down, but he didn't. And it's like he knows I'm going to shoot with James Harden. So, you know, I got to figure out ways to be more assertive with James Harden. Whether it's him getting other people open and me not taking such bad shots. You know, because there's other shooters on this team for sure. So, you know, I've definitely got to play more team-oriented ball, which is going to help Harden get free Harden up.
6 to shoot. Here's Ennis. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ennis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the...
So we got the first points up, you know. We were trying to play a little bit better defense because these guys are really... How do you let him get behind that screen so much? I don't know. Don't go down. I tried to get him on the pump fake. I did. I mean, he's just shooting Klay Thompson. He's shooting himself out of the game. I'm also shooting myself out of the game. I'm not shooting great shots. Oh my God, how did that miss, bro? I don't know. This shit is like ridiculous right now, bro. The flow of this game is so weird. We're missing like really, really easy shots. And this guy's coming back every time. So I got to try to protect the ball. Good take with James Harden.
Harden's got 10 points.
Getting some more points, you know. But we've got to play a lot cleaner. That should have been our ball. But they don't let you grab the ball and like position yourself inbound still, you know. I don't get how that's supposed to work with the 50-50 ball. So I don't know if I'm supposed to move the right stick or not. He's just gonna keep shooting Klay Thompson, which is fine. Klay Thompson's not gonna beat me. I can tell you that right now.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. Nene outside, and Tucker has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. Tucker can't get it to go. Curry on the wing. Back to Durant. Thompson looking for an opening.
That was so garbage of defense.
With the chin.
KD that time playing the big man role, setting the screen and getting it done.
And Durant comes to help. And the shot's good from Nene.
Get a good shot, guys. Kind of stop the bleeding a little bit. We're not playing all that great. Everybody's getting kind of tired now.
Steve, you think about Coach
Good foul.
Steve
James Harden must have knew he was coming out of the game. He just fouled somebody.
Kerr. The
No, he didn't even come out. He just fouled.
in NBA
Said fuck it.
I played with him and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. It's a perfect
Good block.
for this sharpshooting team.
Harden inside.
Damn, I fucking didn't mean to do that, bro.
Tries to keep it alive.
Come on, man. This game, sometimes 2K really lags, man. You know, sometimes it really lags. I didn't really try to shoot that with him in the corner. Not to mention, Buddy's closing really fast on Harden when he's out on the three-point line. So I'm not really getting any clean threes. So I'm gonna have to probably look for more ISO threes and more of Harden's signature moves, I guess to say, to get him shots right now. But he's playing pretty good defense. Remember, I am not favored to win this game. I'm up by 5 right now, going into the fourth quarter with 123 left on the third. I've got to make plays in order to beat this guy because he does not know how to shoot with Klay Thompson, which is a danger in case I do get cold. So I got to continue to.
Thompson is doubled.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to force him to do every time. All right, Klay Thompson's not gonna beat me.
Just great awareness by Thompson off the pick and roll. He is not always looking to shoot. You got to be aware of his passes.
And Harden watches it from deep.
And we got that 3 right back.
Bomb from 3-point range. Harden's got 13.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Klay Thompson came
But
to the NBA as far as his 3-point shooting goes, Steve. But what impressed
he really only knows how to use Klay Thompson.
the rest of his game.
Boy, he was a shooter. Now he's a scorer. He can post up, he can knock it down from the mid-range, and he can make plays.
Continue to be aggressive with James Harden. That's what's gonna help give me the advantage and the lead in this game. Especially when taking a shot. Oh my God, he hit that shit. Nice shot. That is crazy. He definitely knows how to shoot.
This quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Hartenstein. Yes to Harden. And it's Houston with another.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Back to Jerebko. Stolen by Nene. And it's out.
Oh, that was so garbage, man. Why did it make me stop my feet, bro?
James Harden getting it done for Houston. He finishes
I'm sorry, guys. I mean, y'all YouTubers.
all sorts of problems with
Just mad irritated that
more in store for
that happened.
after this.
I got a good steal from the net, and then I passed it to Harden, and it made him stop his feet. He did like a jump step, so he would have traveled if I took another step. But I don't know why he came to that kind of stop. I'm up by 6 guys. Trying to bring it home. Let's go.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. It's fell on the wing. Iguodala outside to the middle.
The pass. Right now, he's pretty much just matching me bucket for bucket, you know, and we're trying our best to stay on Klay Thompson though, and not just come on, man. That's so bullshit. And if he hits that, that shit sucked me down onto the screen, man. I hate when 2K does that shit. But James Harden came back down and answered. James Harden's pretty much been the equalizer to and then we're gonna get a nice dunk from.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we talk about this a lot. Turnovers leading to transition points. I love the anticipation right there for the pick. Then he wastes no time getting up court.
Pass to Iguodala. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good with the triple. Rockets lead by 8. Harden has a wide open look. Here's Hartenstein. Fires for 3. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 15 points here in the second half.
That was like the craziest Euro step. That shows a travel.
6'8", highly skilled. Some of the guys who really fit that bill in today's game.
I think guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum does a fantastic job. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, he's done a nice job. Gordon Hayward, 6'7", can do a lot of different things at that position. One of the best also at that position, Andre Iguodala. He will switch out of offense and also play different positions on the offensive end.
Excellent list. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. Even though they're ahead, he said, these guys are capable of catching fire. They can score a lot in a little. I don't want to see anybody easing up until the final whistle. Guys?
Durant attacking.
That shit happened so slow.
Here's Iguodala.
I don't know why you couldn't guard that, guys, but you know, sometimes that's just how it is.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a
Bang. Get a nice good 3 from Eric Gordon. Offense is starting to light up a little bit, guys. That's just late rotation. And 1. We can go strong and finish with 4 on Jordan Bell. Plus 3, old-fashioned way, up by 13, guys. Pretty much we've contained everything he's done. You know, he kind of went off with Klay Thompson for a while, which, you know, is expected because he knows how to shoot with Klay Thompson. But other than that, he didn't really do much. I mean, he's hitting with Klay Thompson, man. This guy is probably the best person I've seen use Klay Thompson so far. Nice high floater over him.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
And then he didn't miss. He missed the easy one though, which is funny. He's hit every 3. I don't know why the fuck I didn't dunk that. It's still a question to me. But we've got this win in the bag.
The key here, guys, the second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And we were able to get a nice dunk right before the end of the shot clock, guys. But we didn't play defense on the other end, and then we gave up another 2, man. So, you know, 2K does have its issues still. They won't let you get back on defense sometimes after you make a basket. But this guy quit. He knows his fate. I would say good game, but, you know, he's a sore loser, so he's going to quit, so whatever. But, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I am on my quest to be the #1 player inside of the world. I'm now 2-0 in this league. Feels good. Hall of Fame, greatest of all time. I'm coming for you. Everybody in that lobby. You all know the name of the Speed Killer. Should I run one more for you guys? I think I will play one more for you guys right now. Before I kind of do what I need to do for the day. Because it is like 12:30. Alright guys, I know it's a little bit quiet, just kind of vibing, listening to the music right now. Getting inside of my zone for the next game I'm going to play. I hope you guys are having a good day out there, you know. And I'm just kind of in the house for a little bit for work. And yeah, man, last time I got the W, you know, 2-0 inside this league, moving up to the greatest of all time tier. Just continuing to make my stride for stride every game and get better, and I think I've done that, and I'm really starting to understand the dynamics of Houston. I think this tier requires you to get more wins within that 10 game limit. There's 1 in the tier 3, there's 3, which is 4, and I'm not going to do that because that's dumb. I don't want to play the same team. It's like not really smart. I hope this guy quits. Is this guy gonna quit? Nope, he wants to play. With the whites. Nice, that's pretty uncool. I'm not gonna do that.